Broadcast live.
Hey, yo, what's up? We out here. This is our last interview over here in this space. And we got the brother Falz. How you pronounce it? Falz?
Falz the bad guy.
Falz the bad guy. So it's the Falz. I don't like Falz who literally takes out your files if you the bad guy. Because I've been checking out like your content, man. I mean, firstly, I love it. You know, it's funny. I listen to a lot of music from everywhere, right? And so I obviously knew your stuff from the cover that you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, this is
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, you know, when I hear that I'm gonna meet you, then I go back and I start listening to everything.
More stuff, right?
And then I'm like, oh yeah.
I know this stuff.
You know, and firstly, man, I just wanted to figure it out. You know, I mean, you're from an academic family. You had every choice not to be in the music industry.
Yeah.
Why in the world did you decide to get into this goddamn industry?
I mean, it's a thing of passion.
Yeah.
It's a thing of passion. It's just genuine love for the art, and I think that's what you find with most people that, you know, go on to become sort of big in this field, is because they are genuinely passionate about this, and you know, this is that thing that they really want to do. So for me, I had every reason not to. In fact, I have my law degree. I'm a lawyer.
Oh, for real?
Yes. I'm a qualified barrister, you know, went to law school, everything. But at the end of the day, I had to just think, what is it I'm most passionate about? And it's this.
That's crazy. So you basically you don't even have to diss rappers. You just have to see the contract, and you gotta be like, I saw your split. That shit ain't a hit. That shit be whack.
Thank you for that line. That's the line of my next job.
And you know, and that's why I also like was playing with the files. You know, I was listening to some of the content, and like I love where you kind of when you question like the religion, the politics. You know, for you almost like a student even in rap.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it's crazy even when you did the cover for This Is Nigeria. I mean, from the writing right to the video, everything, you know, how important is it for you to literally like take notes from the world and then bring them into your world and just own that?
It's very important for me, man, because I feel like music is spiritual, man.
Yeah.
It has so many different functions.
Yeah.
And as an artist, you know, operating at the highest level, I feel like I have to sort of tap into all the different, you know, functions. And one of the biggest tools, one of the biggest things that music is a tool for education, for the awakening, for just sort of waking up the consciousness in people. And that's why I always try to, you know, do that with my music, as much as it's also, you know, of course, a tool for entertainment, because people need to dance, you know?
Yeah, of course. And that's definitely what you've done right now, you know. You see, so when I saw your remix with Kamo, I was like, okay, we taking it around.
You know the vibe. We have to hit the club. You know, it's time for everything.
Yeah. How do you decipher the type of sound that you choose from beats? I mean, what are your inspirations? Simply off like what you're saying, articulate the beats that you choose. You know, what inspires you?
I mean, this particular sound that you speak of, the Squander remix, is largely an Amapiano influenced sound. You know, of course. I'm a lover of cultures, you know. Amapiano is a huge part of SA culture. You know, this is me sort of exploring, you know, that area and just trying to sort of know more about that sort of sound and fusing it, you know, very, very nicely with my own, you know, original style. And I think it's something that's beautiful. And I'm a lover of fusions, different sorts of fusions, and that's why I love to collaborate with artists. So I'm very flexible musically.
Do you and now I'm just talking about your artistic process. Do you if you hear Amapiano, do you hear a couple of songs and you go, okay, this is how I'd study it and this is how I'm gonna do it? Or because I saw you even when you did like This Is Nigeria.
Yeah.
When I heard that track, to be quite honest, just the beat on its own.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, this is not even like a rap beat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So for me, I was like, how much work did it take for you to kind of study that world, study like Amapiano, or is it just organic? Do you just go boom, the flow, melody, and then you go in?
No, I mean there's some science to it.
Yeah.
There's some science to it. You know, you hear a certain sound and then you sort of think of it in your own way.
Yeah.
So that's usually what I do. I hear a certain sound, I'm like, oh shit, I love this. This is mad. It would be nice for me to do something on this. But if I were to do that thing, how would I do it? So I always have to retranslate whatever the sound is in my own way, you know, and that's what I've done with that cover and also with, you know, this remix as well.
I mean, the one thing that you do well, and this is what I was doing when I was listening to your stuff, I was doing like some random push-ups, even though I still am fat. I was basically like I love how you got like this like choppy flow, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so when I'm listening to the flow, I was literally also like trying to imitate the choppy flow because even though I don't really rap anymore, slightly, you always hear things that you wanna ask yourself, can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel like even when I stop doing music, you know, there'll be times when I'll probably hear something that'll make me feel like going back.
No, of course.
I completely understand that.
Listen,
I completely understand that.
Is there anything that you ever hear and you go, I don't think I can do that? Or what have you tried doing? Whether it's a flow, whether it's just like melodic, whatever. What have you tried doing that you're like, ugh, this one is tough?
Something I haven't tried, but I think it would be interesting to try. It's like dancehall. Like dancehall, like, you know, the Caribbean vibes.
Yeah.
I haven't tried, but I think it would be really nice to try and see how I would sort of do on that.
But for me, you like bubblegum. You just stick on whatever.
Straight.
Stick on whatever.
You know, I don't like to be boxed musically. I don't like to be boxed. So today you'd hear me do This Is Nigeria, for example. Tomorrow you hear me do a song like Bob Daddy. You know, the other day I'm doing, you know, an Amapiano influence sound. So it's, you know, I don't like to be boxed.
In the end, though, you know, you could have all these various sounds, though. When I'm literally like, when someone looks back or when anyone thinks about you, what do you want them to think that you stood for, you know, musically? What do you stand for? Because you could have you could be multi-talented, and I say sometimes being so multi-talented makes people go, what is he about there? You know what I mean? How do you balance that? This is what I want to be. I want to be seen as, known as a person, but musically, this is what I master. People must respect what I master, though.
Yeah, I want to be known as Jack of all trades, master of all. But musically, what I'm really particular about is impact. Impact. You know, I'm the kind of artist that I'm not just on the surface. You know, I'm a lot deeper than just on the surface. So I want to be. I want to sit. Years and years from now, I want to sit back and look and say, okay, my music was this impactful. You know, on the lives of the people in my immediate environment. You know, I was able to do this, and this. You know, I want to be a Fela Kuti, for example. Iconic. Yeah. So that's me.
Yo, in your album in the 29, like, sorry, I was just looking at the years. You dropped something in 2019, a project, right? What was it called again?
2019, Moral Instruction.
Exact.
Yes.
From the first track right on, I could even hear the sampling of your beats. The sampling of your beats literally were very much like Fela Kuti-ish, you know. And for me, you almost just created a whole kind of sound genre space because it's almost like you consciously thought that I want the music to sound like this, you know, from an instrumental perspective.
Yeah, that was very Afro hip hop. That's what I'll call that. it's hip hop, but a lot of samples from the original Afrobeat, as coined by Fela Kuti himself. So I took a lot of excerpts from his classic records.
I saw,
Of course, that involved a lot of clearing and legal stuff, you know. But
you a lawyer, you like
we sorted all that out. But those are sounds that you just can't reproduce. So I had to just take them and merge them with my my own typical hip hop style, and the blend that we were able to produce was magic, man.
Man, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I really enjoyed it, you know, and that's dope, you know, because like, you know, I could know the main song, like, okay, this is Nigeria, okay, the single that they plugging, and then I kind of dig deep and like, oh, okay, this is my morning now, you know what I mean? That's really what happened, you know, when I was listening, and you know, you've been quite like, I think you also like, as you say, collaborating is a big thing for you. You've done a joint album, you know, and even now the remix you collaborating also. It's almost like you are triggered by the world of creation, right? Would that be
This is true. This is true. That is accurate. I'm drawn to sounds that are beautiful to my hearing. So if I hear something, I'm this is amazing. You know, instantly I'm thinking of how I could be a part of that.
Wow,
You know, how I could sort of mix my sound with that, and you know, that's exactly what happened with the Amapiano thing.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Amapiano, just out from a South African perspective, I've just seen it just cross different barriers in different places.
It's beautiful, man. It's huge in that. If you come to clubs in Nigeria right now, that's all you're hearing, bro. That is all. It's huge, bro. But you know, Nigerian artists now, you know, making our own versions of this sound.
Of course.
What it is it's not, of course, the way it's being made here.
Of course.
It can never be the exact same. But we're putting our own little spin on it. What I like to call Amapiano.
Amapiano. Let's go. That's dope.
But it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see.
Man, it's great, man, and it's just, for me, it's just nice though. As young people, the sounds are bringing us together. You know what I mean? The sounds are bringing us.
And
together.
It's one Africa, man. At the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters. You know.
And it's only right that like you guys take it and make it your version, interpret it the way.
I think this is sort of easing out the tension. Within all the different communities, and you know, we know for the longest time there've been a lot of issues of xenophobia. You know, blah blah blah. But you know, the music, African music now being on the rise, you know, we feel like we're rising together, and you know, we have to work and relate with each other more. So it's beautiful to see, man.
And it's great, and I love that you work with Kamo on this, and the fact that like she's young also, you know, pretty new in the game. She's young, she's got mad impact also.
Her energy, man. Yo, I saw her perform. She came out tonight. And she had this gig in the club, and she was performing, and she has these two dancers always with her, man. Everyone was watching, and I could just see everyone just so intrigued. Her performance is so amazing, man.
She's a natural. She's a natural. You know.
So amazing.
It's Kamo Mphela on the joint. Kamo Mphela on the joint, and it's good because these are the young kids right now that are really like pushing the needle here in this country, and for them just to kind of collaborate outside and talk about Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana, you know, that's always been a narrative owned by like another generation that came. Now they a new generation, and immediately, I mean, Kamo's not even more than 12 months really that she's been like popping. You know what I mean?
It's really fresh.
Yo, bro.
That's nice.
Straight out of a cow's udder. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
You know what I mean? Fresh milk, you know?
So
she's super fresh, and for her to already like network in that space, so and at least receive it. It's just a good sign, man, of where things are going, you know, with us being one Africa with the music. Global aspirations, man. I mean, did anyone reach out to you from Childish Gambino's office with regards to
well, I had so many other people reach out to me.
Really?
At the time, Diddy.
Yo, for real?
Diddy had posted it up on his page, and I went to LA. I got to meet him. You know, we just had a chat, we vibed. That was right before I dropped the last album, the Moral Instruction album. So I had played some of the tracks for him as well. You know, so I just feel like our music is exceeding boundaries, is exceeding geographical boundaries. You know, it's taking us to everywhere, you know, all around the world, and that's something that we ought to be proud of, and we have to be more together in creating that music. Yeah.
Global aspirations generally for yourself. What are your plans? And
I mean, personally, I've never been too crazy about like, oh, you have to win a Grammy. I have to do this. You know, man, if it happens, it happens. You know, it's nice.
You sound like a rapper. You know what I mean? Yo, man, it's alright. You know, this sound the chick. You know what it is? Deep down, though, the rapper be like, yo, man, they just haters, man. You know, I know my shit be flying. They don't know what. That's how you be like.
No, for real, it'll be nice on the show. But, you know what I mean is, I don't want to over obsess about global domination to the extent that I forget about my cult following, and then I forget about why I'm making music. You know, I'm making music because it's a medium of expression. I'm expressing myself. If I feel a certain way, I'm making music about that. If I want to entertain, if I want to convey a certain emotion, I'm making music about that. If I'm not making music because I want to be number one in America. If America mess with my music, then cool. Mess with it, but I'm not gonna make it my ambition to be in America. You know, but as many people as I convert to Falz fans, you know, the better for me, of course.
That's dope. It's like the message comes first, the purpose comes
first.
first.
Purpose, you know, why I'm making music comes first. You know,
I want to close it like this, though. You know, the irony. Right. So your glasses literally don't have glasses.
That is the irony. But
I want to tell you something, though, right? It's like you the lawyer that's not actually practicing. Like the glasses that ain't really glasses.
Okay. I see what you did there.
You say you were recommended, though?
They're recommended for me. So with these glasses, I can see things that the naked eye cannot see. So there are things that you cannot see right now that I can see. Like there's somebody standing behind that camera right now, but you are not able to see him because you don't have these glasses.
It's so difficult to see through you without these glasses. Yo, my bro Falz is out here. Brand new single is out, you know. Amapiano.
Straight,
you know. Featuring Kamo and Kamo. It's the remix, right? It's the remix.
The song is called Squander.
It's
the remix featuring Kamo Mphela, and Safer.
Straight. Make sure you get that streaming right now. You've been hitting the clubs over the past.
We went to a club called Black Door. I think it was Saturday or Sunday night. One of those nights, but it was live, yo. Oh, energy was. Woof. And all these moves, man. I need to learn all these South African dance steps, man.
You're too smart.
Oh man, I need to learn all these moves.
Let me tell you, the way you rap, it's alright. You're too smart. You just watch it, enjoy it. You know what I mean? Yo. I see people like the Kamos, everybody dancing. You just go, that's not my place. When I dance like this. I go, yo.
Well, I like to dance too. I want to dance too.
No, I'm only dancing if a girl calls me up. Then I literally I start learning it real fast.
That's the rapper.
Shout out, man. So you hit the club, promotion. What else we doing with this joint, man? You got a video? Is it a video coming out soon?
Yeah, I'm shooting the video for this song on Friday.
Okay.
So we're just here, also just soaking in the vibes, man. Enjoying Josie. I've been linking up with a few artists out here as well. I was with Busiswa yesterday.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to link up with Maporisa as well. Just a few contacts out here. Just try to make more music.
Dope, man.
Yeah,
That's dope. Well, listen, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Do we even have a studio? I would have loved to chill with you and have a session with you in the studio.
That would be nice.
You
that
know?
would be nice. That
You
would
know?
be nice. I have a little setup that I usually travel with.
Ah, okay, cool.
Mic, sound card, speakers, basic stuff.
Well, let's hook up, man.
Yeah, so hit me up.
You know what I mean?
Hit me up. Let's do it.
Let me come through and let me try and make your flow there. You know, chop.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Yo, man, we out here with Falz. Make sure you get that Squander single out there featuring Kamo Mphela and
Safer.
We out.
Broadcast live